It's Week 12 of the National Football League, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. You look at league leaders and see his name, third best in the league coming in. It's the Chiefs and the Packers, and it's coming up next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 14 carries, 69 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Play action this time with Love. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Christian Watson, the man he was looking for, but it'll be second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And this one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week, 21 carries, 94 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
The Chiefs had 3 and 8 on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Here's 2nd and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And he'll power his way up near the 25. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Mahomes going to throw.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
The Packers offense, led by their running back, headed out for the 2nd possession. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season, and if he can replicate or even surpass the production that he had over the first half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Love.
Short throw to Musgrave.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Love now.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Here's Mahomes to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal.
Pacheco.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Xavier Worthy
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Love from the gun.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Previous play is under review.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Throwing. Love.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
Working out of the gun. Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Glove. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Patterson's kick is good.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Again, it's Pacheco.
Fights loose. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Now 2nd and 3.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
They'll look to throw here.
He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A handoff now for Pacheco.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Steps away. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Escapes the sack, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
Open man right side is Rice.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Love looking to throw it.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Counter play with Jacobs. He takes this for 3 to the 29. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out.
And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Taken right around the 44. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
The Packers with the football here late in this first half. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be.
Now here's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. Mahomes now to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco getting set for this next possession.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
And he's run the ball well to this point in the season, right there in the mix for NFL leaders in rushing.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here's Pacheco. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
That is caught. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Now Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Love, they go play action now. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Slant route, he's got Dobbs. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Throwing, Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. Kevin O'Connell has a play call ready. His guys going for it on 4th. Love now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's taken in by Watson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Love.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error.
Still third
Stay
down.
alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And the penalty makes this a much more manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 2. Love from the gun. Touchdown, Packers! Rodeo Dobbs from 4 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And we are even at 10 apiece. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays.
And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. And they'll run with Pacheco.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Chiefs.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes.
And he's got his man. That's Fountain. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Now here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Fowler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
That one caught by Rice. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes again. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Xavier Worthy with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. A quick throw there is incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Love looking to throw it.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Working out of the gun. Love.
Throw caught by Musgrave.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. And not liking what he's seeing here, Mahomes is going to call a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 2.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Love, they go play action now. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Play action this time with Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The Packers on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. On play action, Love to throw. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And down to the 19-yard line. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. This is 2nd and 8. Play fake. Here's Love. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Here's Love. That's caught at the 2. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 2nd down, goal to go.
At the 2-yard line.
Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They do tack on the extra point as well. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They need to get this around the 40
to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Love looking to throw it.
And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Now Love.
That's caught at the 25. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT.
Every eye in the stadium locked in on Riley Patterson.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire.